Hello, all my fire babies. I am getting ready to draw your weekly money reading, and I'm going to start right now. Now, as always, if you haven't done so yet, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell so you know and you are notified when I go live or upload new videos. Now, this week, as you see, I have a couple new decks. This is the Moon Oracle deck, and I have already shuffled and prayed over these cards, so I'm just going to go ahead and start drawing these cards for your money reading. And the overall outlook for this week is the Scepter. And when it comes to your finances and the overall outlook, you feel like you want to be known as someone who is higher than the position you are in. So you are looking this week to move forward with your finances. And let's just sit down and see what these cards are saying when it comes to that respect this week with your finances. Now, this first card represents your core beliefs and your feelings when it comes to your finances. And this card represents what you need to know about your finances for this week. This card represents what may be helping or influencing your finances this week. And this card represents what lessons you need to learn when it comes to your finances for this week. This card is what the overall theme for the week is to be, or what the outcome of your financial situation is going to be for this week. And this last card is the overall outlook for the week for your finances. And these are the as above cards, and I am going to use these as clarifying cards for these initial 6 cards, along with the so below cards, which are also going to be used as clarifiers for the other cards. Now, how you feel about your finances. Now, the High Priestess is saying that there is pretty much coherence and a balance in your finances, as far as that's how you feel about finances. There's a balance. You have everything in hand. And with the Two of Earth card, it is also stating that you have a balance between the physical and spiritual. So when it comes to your finances, everything is pretty much balancing out for you for this week. And then in comes the Cave of Fire, who is asking you to go out on a limb and do a little bit of exploration. Explore what your will can do with your finances and how far you can take your finances this week. What can you do with them? Think about what you can do with your power and with your will, with your finances, and how much you can manifest this week just by willing yourself to do so. And what you need to know about your finances. Now, this is the Five of Swords, and it's saying that there is a triumph, but it comes as a cost. There's a cost to the triumph here. But even though there's a cost, you can do a lot with the little that you have, and as long as you don't dwell on past regrets and past issues that you may have past bad decisions you may have made. This card the card, see, this Nine of Swords is saying that you're thinking a little bit too much about things that you should have done, places you should have put your money, when you should have had it there, when you should have taken it out, things like that. This card is telling you not to dwell on that, because you're not helping the situation, and you're just going to drive yourself mad. Keep yourself up at night over the whole situation. What may be influencing your finances this week? And this is the Two of Swords, and it's indecision. You're not really sure what you really want to do, and you just want to think about the whole situation a little bit more before you make a decision. And this is the Ten of Water. This is the other world. And this is saying that you have a veil up over this situation, and there's fog, which goes right along with the Two of Swords. You're not really sure what you need to do about the situation. So there's somebody that you need to contact. Think about who you can contact when it comes to your finances to clarify the situation and bring closure to the whole situation and make the right decision. Because right now, all you're doing is you're unsatisfied with where you're at, and you're constantly fantasizing over something else. There's something that you really, really want, and if you're not really ready to make the decision to make that leap and to go after that fantasy when it comes to your finances, so get the advice that you need, and hopefully that'll clarify that up, and that will stop influencing your finances. Now, this is what you need to look out for in what lessons that you need to learn basically with your finances this week. And this is the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is a fast moving energy. Now there's a situation that's going to come in that may be a little overwhelming. You may have to conjure all of your energy up to get through this situation and to think your way out of it. So just be aware that there may be that situation coming up for you. But it looks like that's a good outcome to that situation, because you've made it through. You made it through with flying colors. You're starting to reap the benefits. The first fruits of your labor are being harvested, and you can sit back and relax and enjoy the day once you get past that, whatever that situation is. And then you will be happy and content in the place that you're at after this situation has come to light and come to fruition. Now, what is the general outcome for the week when it comes to your finances? And this looks like really good energy, and it is the King of Cups, and it's offering up. The King of Cups is offering some creativity and some loving energy to help you transform your financial situation into a situation where you got it all. You know where you're going, what you're doing. You have everything that you need and then some. So this outcome for the week for your finances is really spectacular. It looks really good for you. Now, the overall theme for the week is the Lovers. Emotionally, if you have a partner that is involved in the money situation, make sure you look over everything with your partner, and that way you can make informed decisions together, so nobody's getting upset over how the money is spent. And when you do that, you are going to end up making the perfect choice. And this is Bellatane, which is also represents the Lovers. So you got a double card here. So whatever choice you're making, it is the perfect choice. It is the right choice. So make sure though, like with the first Lovers, you discuss everything and make sure that it's the right decision. But of course, once you make the decision, this card is saying it is the perfect decision for you with your finances. And this is the Justice card coming here to tell you that you are going to be reaping what you sow. This is karmic. This is what you have put in over here is coming back to you. So obviously this was awesome, good energy, and it's coming back and back to you by the end of the week. I hope you enjoyed that reading. And before you go, watch more videos and don't forget to hit that big subscribe button.